Let's talk about the latest clickbaity, fear-mongering Ozempic headline. Paralyzed stomachs. I'm Dr. Alexandra Soa, a board-certified obesity medicine specialist, and since this article came out last week about, a million people have emailed me word about it, so I thought it was time to actually break it down. We know that GLP-1 medications slow stomach emptying time, and because of that, they are associated with some gastrointestinal side effects. This study broke down the FAERs, or the FAERs reporting system, which allows people and doctors to self-report their side effects on a given medication, and it ranked the top 4 GI side effects, and that would be nausea, vomiting, constipation, and diarrhea. These side effects are generally mild and can be managed with supportive care. But in a very select few of people, there might be some more side effects. Let's take a second to talk about. The article about paralyzed stomachs referenced something called gastroparesis. Gastroparesis is where you have delayed emptying time in the stomach due to neurological symptoms. That is different than the delayed stomach emptying that's caused by GLP-1 medications. Now, if you can imagine, if you have some baseline of decreased stomach emptying and then you add a medication in that adds to that, there can be some compounded problems. Generally, we see gastroparesis in patients who already have pretty significant type 2 diabetes. And there's a lot of crossover in these medications. Some are approved for type 2 diabetes. Many people who need to lose weight have type 2 diabetes. So we might see some augmented side effects from these medications if you already have this issue. This by no means you're going to have a paralyzed stomach, or this medication is going to have an effect that will last after the cessation of the medication. So don't be afraid. This is just another way to get us all riled up about this medication. Notice they generally are talking about Ozempic and they're not talking about the weight loss versions of the drug. It's just another way to make us all feel very small and to feel like we should be relying on our willpower and not using a medication to treat an actual disease. Now I'm gonna get off my soapbox.